Let me ask you something. Does your hair keep growing but somehow still isn't getting any longer? You moisturize, you do protective styles, you do everything right, but those inches seem like they're just disappearing? Girl, the problem isn't growth. Nope, not at all. It's retention. And in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how the Hair We Gro products help stop breakage in its tracks and finally let your hair keep the length you've worked so hard for, whether your strands are fine, coarse, or somewhere in between, okay? Okay, so the ultimate goal of the Hair We Gro products, including our hair oil, is to support both hair growth and length retention for fine and coarse Afro textured hair. And as we know, length retention is the key way that we all measure the growth of healthy hair, which is something most of us aspire to achieve along our natural hair journey. But here's the part most people overlook when trying to grow their hair. So while our hair naturally grows from the scalp, the real challenge for those of us with Afro textured hair, regardless of strand thickness, is retaining that length by reducing breakage, preventing moisture loss, and strengthening the hair shaft. So how do we actually fix this? And this is where the Hair We Gro products come in, because it offers the perfect solution by creating optimal moisture balance, strengthening the cuticle, and protecting the hair strands from external damage. So let's break down exactly how these products work for your hair type. Now, if you have length retention goals, then our products will help you achieve this through moisture retention, which equals less breakage. So for fine hair, this will help to maintain moisture without heaviness, preventing over drying and brittleness. And for coarse hair, our products help to soften stiff, thick hair strands, making detangling easier and your hair more manageable. Now, if you guys haven't seen the previous videos, definitely check them out as I go deep into all of that. Now, this part is especially important if your strands snap easily or you struggle with mid-shaft breakage. See, our products also help strengthen delicate hair strands, especially those prone to snapping. So that's if you have fine or coarse hair. Now, this is important because weak hair strands tend to lead to split ends and mid-shaft breakage, which slows down length retention. So if you have fine hair strands, the Hair We Gro products help improve elasticity, which is key to preventing the hair from snapping, preventing split ends, and also preventing mid-shaft breakage. And for coarse hair, they improve flexibility, making your hair more resilient when it comes to tension and manipulation, once again because our products help to soften the hair. And here's a big reason your protective styles might still be causing breakage. Now, textured hair is naturally prone to breakage from friction, whether that's from cotton pillowcases, rough styling, or excessive combing. And our butters provide a natural slip, reducing knots and tangles before they could even form. And listen, right, protective styling isn't enough without this one thing. Now, as we know, low manipulation protective styles are essential for length retention. But without proper moisture and sealing, they can actually lead to dryness and breakage. Just like I shared in this video linked above about hydrating the soil of houseplants, you've got to lock the moisture in. So using our products will help to seal in hydration, preventing your protective styles from drying out too quickly by extending moisture retention for days. But of course, for fine hair, our products can be used sparingly for effective moisture without weighing the hair down. Again, fine hair strands and low density, check the cards above. And once again, remember that our hair is naturally considered more fragile due to the structure of our hair. We have the least amount of cuticle layers, making our hair technically a little bit more weaker. And if you guys haven't seen my video where I spoke about how the climate or our origins more so dictate how many cuticles and our hair structure, definitely check it out so you can understand why everything is the way it is in terms of our hair strands, and why it will be considered a little bit more fragile in comparison to other hair types. Now with that is a key indicator as to why our hair is more prone to damage much easier. So using these products will help to prevent these breakage, especially those who are on the lower end of the spectrum in terms of cuticle and porosity levels. These products will definitely help to reinforce moisture into the hair, because without moisture our hair is definitely going to break off, because anything dry is easy to snap, right? And also when it comes to those who are on the higher end with the cuticle count, anything that is too stiff or protein filled and strong, it's easy to snap as well. So our products help to soften the cuticles, so it makes the hair flexible and improves elasticity so that it does not break, and you can keep all that length that you have worked so hard for. And let's not forget one of the most important parts of healthy hair growth: your scalp. So in addition to moisture retention, strength and slip, our butters and oils also support scalp health, which is vital for growth and retention, because as we know, a healthy scalp equals better hair growth. So if new growth isn't protected from breakage, then you will lose length retention. So our oils help boost circulation, promoting thicker, healthier hair growth, and they also contain anti-inflammatory properties that soothe and nourish the scalp, preventing dryness. And for both fine and coarse hair, these oils prevent lightweight nourishment without clogging the scalp, while preventing dry scalp that can lead to brittle hair strands and poor retention. Again, because if the hair is breaking at the scalp level, you're gonna lose retention. Now I've done a full video on scalp health and how it affects growth, so be sure to check the cards above. You'll be amazed at what you will learn, because even during my own research I was amazed. So how do you actually use these products for real results? Let's talk about how to use the Hair We Gro products for maximum length retention. Let's do it. Alright, first, make them a staple in your moisturizing routine, whether you use the LCO or the LOC method. So that means using a leave-in, then the cream, then our butter, to provide lasting moisture. You can also use the oil as a pre-poo treatment, which instructions are right on the label, whether you're doing a hot oil treatment or a simple pre-poo. So of course you want to apply the oil before shampooing to prevent excessive moisture loss. Also, another great method to maximize length retention is to use the products as part of your nighttime routine. So you can lightly apply the oil or butters to your hair before braiding or twisting just before bed, as this keeps your ends moisturized and helps prevent frizz. And to top it off, wrap your hair with a satin or silk scarf to lock the moisture in overnight. Now here's the truth, right? Without the right tools, length retention becomes 10 times harder. So as you can see, the Hair We Gro butters and oils are essential for length retention, as it helps with sealing in moisture, strengthening the hair strands, reducing friction, and promoting a healthy scalp. And together they create the ideal environment for your hair to retain length and thrive without constant breakage. So you need them as staples in your hair care routine. So whether you have fine or coarse hair, remember that moisture plus strength equals growth, and that's exactly what our products offer. And actually, make sure that your notifications are on, because in my next video I'm going to dive deeper into that concept. And lastly, I just want to say that our products are versatile enough to benefit all hair densities when used appropriately, as they're designed to provide essential nutrients and hydration without overwhelming your hair. And if you're still unsure about your texture or density, don't worry. I've got you covered, because I've done a video on using our products for different hair densities and textures. So check the cards above as well as the description bar below, because I will put some link there for you to make it much easier for you to find. Because when you understand your density, your texture, and your porosity, you can better tailor your routine for optimal results. And let me be clear, this isn't about complicating your routine. It's about customizing it to suit your unique hair needs. So if you're ready to give your hair the specialized care it needs and deserves, then go ahead and visit our website and explore our full product range designed to work with, not against, your natural texture. And remember, understanding your hair's unique needs is the first step towards achieving your healthiest, most beautiful hair ever. And in 2025, that is the ultimate goal.